Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Aaron, and if you don't recognize where I'm at, you need to go back a couple months. No, I'm just kidding. No, about 8 months ago I rebuilt my BMW's head. Well, actually, entire top end. Let's just be real here. I'd rebuilt my entire E36 top end right here in this parking spot right there. It's been a few months, we're back. We're gonna work on changing my OEM brake pads out for the R1 Concepts OEMp brake pads, which I think is like OEM performance line or something like that. Anyways, let's get to it before the rain starts.
It's on! Ah!
Don't you love it when it slips right in?
We also got the big ass muffler off.
You're good. They're all, whoa, which Matt? Matt W or Matt V?
Make sure to throw your car in gear if it's a manual.
When you have tools, it's no big deal. When you need tools and your car's already half torn apart, that's when it's a big deal. I legit only need a straight blade screwdriver. I have 4 Phillips screwdrivers, so that's cool. You know, if I ever find a Phillips that I need to pull out, I'm prepared. We're going to loosen the brake fluid cap. I don't know if you can see down in there.
One eternity later.
Alright, so as fun as this has been, let's change these brake pads. Alright, somewhere I gotta find a C-clamp. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't wanted to touch my camera with this hand. Pretty gross job. Alright, so I cannot find a C-clamp. Okay, so one crisis after the other. I'm gonna zoom out there a little bit. Actually, nah, fuck it, zoom in. So, you have to compress your brakes with, you know, like a C-clamp or something in order to get your new pad in there, in order to get everything to actually fit back over your rotor. I'm kind of surprised that it worked. To be completely honest, I don't have C-clamps. This was kind of a last-ditch effort. But I got some of these. And I threw that over. And I actually threw 3 on. So I threw 1 here and then 1 on this side. And then I just used my hand and pushed out. And I was surprisingly able to... the spring in there popped on the clamp. But I was surprisingly able to get that all the way back down. See it even now. And that's, I think, because I opened up the cap, there's a lot less pressure on everything. And now it's all the way down, and I'm gonna try to get everything put back together and put this bitch back on. But this has been not a fun project. Definitely learned a lot for the other side though. Oh, baby Jesus, thank you. I can't believe that shit actually worked. There's no way. Okay, alright, and then gotta plug your cable back in. So, plug that. Actually, we're gonna run it under there. It's out of the way. And then don't forget to mount it back. The plug has a little metal piece that it connects to behind the rotor. That way it doesn't flap around and get broken and ripped off. So make sure you connect that back where it goes. Let me see if I can show you. Right here. Connects to a little metal piece right here. So make sure. I can't get it off now that I'm not looking in there. But connect it to that so that way your cable stays where it's supposed to. And then we'll go ahead and run in our 2 bolts there and put the clip back here on the front, and we should be good to go. Okay. Now to do the bottom one that I couldn't reach last time. Now that I know better, so there's that, right? There's the socket that I'd use to get the back of the bolt on there, right? Well, somebody in Germany thought that it was a good idea to put a feed line right there where it blocks the freaking socket. And I was able to punch it in there, but it's a lot harder to get it come back out. So that's the recent struggle. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this in there.
Several days later.
Oh my god. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, and then don't forget to put those little caps back over those little shits. I have an honest request, guys. Please blow my videos up so I can afford a lift and I never have to do this on the ground again. I don't care if I'm 24. My back is too old to do this. This sucks. And that is that. Just realized I am wearing the wrong shoes to be doing this. What up? Alright, well, my camera is about to die, so I am not going to record this next one.
A few minutes later.
I lied. I'm here to record. I'll at least get the do like a time lapse of this shit or something. Now that I know what I'm doing, it'll go a lot faster. Famous last words. I'm back again. Had to change the battery this time. Let's go. Also, that really crazy feed line is not nearly as in the way as it was on that driver's side. So apparently the passenger side is just the one to start with to learn. But this one should go a lot faster than the other one did. There's a spider web in there. Ew. I'm spilling all my brake fluid on the ground. Alright, and what that basically did was it compressed down the brakes enough for me to get the new, thicker pads in there. And I was definitely leaking brake fluid, which is why I popped the cap in the first place. That way, it relieves any of that unnecessary pressure while I'm trying to close these down a bit. So relieving that pressure helps a lot. If you're topped off on your fluid, you'll probably lose a little bit, but it's better to lose a bit because you were full than have not had enough in there to begin with. So much easier. Like I said, guys, that was a that was a terrible project. That sucked. But do me a favor. Drop a like, drop a sub if you even remotely enjoyed this content. Please don't let my suffering be in total vain. Where do I put this shit? There we go. I'm putting you on the toilet. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you remotely enjoyed this content, please consider doing a subscribe on my channel. Really appreciate that. I have a lot more coming in the future. I did have to slow down for a bit. Money got really tight. But I want to get back at it. I really like this stuff. I like making content, for one. And I love working on my car after I'm done working on my car, right? So, with that, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go test drive this and make sure that I don't die, that I actually hooked everything up correctly, but I don't know, backing it up, it definitely stops, so drive around in the parking lot before I do anything crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.